This isn't the Garden of Eden. Frank, are you sure you set the right coordinates? Excuse me.
This is another nice kettle of fish you've gotten me into. Oh, excuse me.
Me. Yes, you. You have been nothing but. What are you doing? Pay attention to me when I'm yelling at you.
Look. It's another person. A human being, just like us.
Well, what do you know? It's a female person.
Hi, listen, I hate to bother you, but I was looking for the Garden of Eden.
She even talks.
Hey, great, another female person. Not bad.
Look, Buster. You're married to me, remember?
Yes. And what choice did I have?
Listen, I hate to interrupt your arguing, but could you point me to the Garden of Eden?
Oh, it's right over there.
Thanks.
Why did you want to go to the Garden of Eden?
I wanted to get an exclusive interview with Adam and Eve.
That would be us.
But we don't live there anymore.
So, you really are Adam and Eve.
Do you see anybody else on Earth?
Say, where did you come from? I haven't lost any more ribs.
Oh, I came here from the 20th century by way of a time travel machine. Listen, I am a little confused. I was expecting you two to be, you know, naked.
Oh, that? You can blame the genius here for that.
See, there you go again with the blaming.
I hate to keep interrupting, but could you explain the clothing?
Duh. We were naked.
I'm sorry, that may have seemed like a dumb question.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought we set the time machine back to the beginning, you know,
Before she messed everything up.
Emmy. Look, Buster, you were on leaseholder on the property. Nobody held a gun to your head and made you break your lease.
Can we establish that you have already eaten the forbidden fruit?
She made me do it.
Oh, the big strong masculine man was overpowered by the puny little woman. Just like I held you down and forced it down your throat.
See what I'm dealing with here? She won't take any responsibility for what she did.
It wasn't my fault. The snake made me think that if I ate the forbidden fruit, I would be like God. But just because I ate it doesn't mean Mr. Pushover here had to eat it too.
Pushover? You know, I liked you better when you were just one of my ribs.
If we could get back to the forbidden fruit for a moment. What exactly did the snake say to you to get you to eat the fruit?
Well, he told me that the Lord wasn't telling the whole truth when he said we would die if we ate the fruit.
Yes, in a manner of speaking, this was all the Lord's fault.
There you go again, blaming everybody but yourself.
Well, the Lord warned us that if we ate the forbidden fruit, we would die. But Eve ate it, and she didn't die, so I thought, well, maybe the snake was right. So, I ate it too.
Unfortunately, the snake was wrong. I mean, we didn't flop over dead, you know, as if the fruit was poison or something. But the Lord doesn't speak to us as much, or care for us as much he used to. He was talking about spiritual death.
We were created to be completely dependent upon the Lord for everything. But when we disobeyed, the Lord allowed us to suffer the consequences of our actions.
So, the Lord kicked you out of the Garden of Eden.
That's right. That means we don't get to eat from the tree of life anymore. We'll have to work for our food now.
And I'll have to have babies the hard way.
No more ribs from here.
I'm not even looking forward to it.
You know, when I woke up after the Lord took one of my ribs, I said, wow. What a babe, or something to that effect. But I guess beauty and brains don't go together.
Oh, look who's talking. You were deceived just as much as I was.
Now, back to the studio.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it.
Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances. You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.